Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the Truly Delivered You. Today's topic is You Are Not Forgotten. To the woman listening right now, if you have been carrying the weight of childhood rejection, abandonment, or emotional neglect, this message is for you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. You didn't click this video by accident. You were drawn here because it is time for you to get up from where you are. Time for you to walk out of the pain that has tried to hold you hostage. Time for you to see yourself through God's eyes again. Childhood rejection is not a small wound. It is not something you just get over. It settles into your identity. It shapes how you see yourself. And if you're not careful, it becomes the story you live by. Many of us who were abandoned or overlooked as children were never taught who we truly are. We were trained by pain, trained by silence, trained by the absence of the love we deserved, to believe we were nothing special, no one of worth, no one worth staying for. And because of that silent training, you grew up searching for the love you never got, searching for the apology that never came, searching for validation from the same people who could not or would not love you. I want to say this gently but clearly. You've been trying to get a yes from people who only ever gave you a no, not because you were unworthy, but because they were unhealed, unprepared, unable. Your value was never the problem. Their capacity was. The pain of abandonment, hear me, was a weapon formed against you. A weapon designed to make you live a lie that said, you are nothing, you are unwanted, you don't matter, you're easy to leave, you're forgettable. But that lie was not truth. It was an attack on your identity, because the enemy always attacks what he fears. You know what he feared? Who you would become if you ever healed. Who you would become if you ever realized heaven never agreed with their rejection. Who you would become if you ever understood that God had his hand on you the entire time. But today, right now, something is shifting because you're beginning to hear the truth again. You are not abandoned. You were preserved. You are not forgotten. You were hidden. You are not worthless. You were protected for purpose. You are not alone. You were carried. The truth is this: you are fearfully and wonderfully made, not just made, designed, formed, intentionally crafted in the image of the God who does not make mistakes. I need you to hear this with your spirit. You were trained by life to believe you were nothing, but now you must retrain yourself with truth. A new language must rise in you. A new identity must be spoken from your mouth. Your future version of you cannot speak the language of the abandoned child. The abandoned child said, I am nothing. But the healed woman says, I am chosen. The abandoned child said, I am unlovable. But the healed woman says, I am already loved. The abandoned child said, they left me because I wasn't enough. But the healed woman says, they left because their assignment in my story was never to stay. One more time. Say it with me. I am chosen. I am loved. I am remembered. I want you to declare these right where you are. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I am blessed. I am healed. I am whole. I am the light of God. I am wanted. I am carried. I am chosen. Let the truth replace the training of abandonment, because the identity heaven wrote for you is stronger than the lies people spoke over you. Here's the part we don't talk about enough. The wound you received as a child trained you to crave connection from the same people who hurt you, because the pain told you that they held your identity. that they were the key to your worth, that without their approval you were nothing. But listen to me. You were nothing without God, not without them. There is nothing you need from the people who abandoned you to become the woman God created you to be. Your validation does not live in their hands. Your identity is not held by their memory. Your future is not dependent on their apology. The enemy used abandonment as a weapon, but God is flipping the weapon in your hands. Hear this. Use the same weapon they tried to break you with to break down the wall of lies blocking you from your mission. They said you were nothing. Use that lie to fuel your truth. They said no one would love you. Use that lie to anchor into the love of God. They walked away from you. Use that moment to walk toward your calling. Every lie they built around you was meant to cage you, but today you are breaking out. Your calling didn't die with their absence. Your purpose didn't disappear when they walked away. Your identity wasn't shaped by who left, it was shaped by who kept you. You are chosen. Chosen despite the pain, chosen despite the rejection, chosen in the middle of the abandonment, chosen before the betrayal, chosen before the womb, chosen before time. You are chosen, and that's why you survived. So get up, daughter. Get up from the place where rejection sat you down. Get up from the lie that you are not enough. Get up from the belief that your identity is tied to those who walked away. Walk out, walk forward, walk healed, walk free, walk chosen, because you are remembered. You always were. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and stay updated for more content like this. Have a wonderful day.